Hello and welcome to Wow Mom. It is time for our Take 5. This is a 5-minute sharing that's going to be just for you, I hope. Today, just take a minute and pause. Enjoy the minute, enjoy the time, sit, relax. Maybe get some sweet tea. Enjoy yourself. This is one's for you, ladies. I always say that I'm an Esther woman. Many don't understand. A long time ago, God called me to be an Esther woman, to be feminine, to look my best. I didn't start out that way when I first gave my heart back to Jesus in I think it was 76. And it was February, I remember that. And I thought I was supposed to downplay my looks and put on clothes like, long to the ground and try to look like not the best I could be. So then one day God said to me, I need women to be feminine and look beautiful. Esther took 3 years in the beauty parlor to look the way she was looking so that she could accentuate the beauty that was already inside her heart so that she can give it out to the king who she was trying to woo. He was trying to woo her as well. So she put on her best self. She put on some perfumes and she took special baths and they did her hair and she beautified because it was already on the inside, so it didn't take much. And so I learned from the Lord that women should be women and men should be men, and that we need to be the best we can be. I started about that the last show, too, because I'm all about that. So I take time. Why? Well, in order to honor the Lord, I wanted to take care of my own body and take care of my own self as well. Women feel better if they look beautiful. They do. When you see a woman, you can look at any woman and see, she could be beautiful, and maybe she is. They're already beautiful on the inside, but enhancing your looks is not wrong. So I wanted to say, some people have questioned why I have pictures of my family up there, and they think, well, wow, look at her, she's got a lot of pictures of her family. Well, that's what my ministry is, to be a wife to Patrick, Deacon Pat, you see him up there with me, 3 little poses, and to be a mother to my children right there, and that's my 7, Tyler, Carolyn, Charity, Amanda, Josh, Caitlin, Sean. Little Zachary's looking down from heaven, and he's now in his 20s. And then my grandchildren, I'm not going to name them all because we have 13. And we just thank the Lord for a full life. See, I was going to be a nun. I was going to wear the habit. I would look good in a habit. I would look great in a habit. I put a nun costume on one Halloween. I looked great. I didn't wear makeup. But see, I'm not a nun. See, I'm a mother, and I'm a wife. I always say to women, when I'm talking to them privately, so get close, ladies, I say, if I was in my sweatsuit and I didn't have a bath and my hair didn't smell pretty and I wasn't wearing any perfume, no jewelry, accessories, I don't know how attractive my husband would be to me when he came home. Now, really, men are supposed to look on the outside, inside, of course, the inside, of course, but how would he look? How would he feel? How would I feel if my husband had bathed or came home and he was wearing just like sort of grubby. Sometimes he gets his beard a little ready, and I go, honey, I think you need to shave. I'm going to kiss you. I'm going to tell you this. When I was very young in the Lord, before I learned this lesson, I used to go around looking at people and go, like, man, your little girl, she's so cute or so beautiful. And I try to do attributes like, she's a very patient child. Well, look at that happy countenance. But I still think beauty on the inside shows on the outside. So I had a next door neighbor, and I don't remember her name, but she was a lovely lady. I think it was Mrs. Smith. And I went over and she had this darling little child, the same age as mine, and I said, you have a beautiful daughter. And she was just like 2 or 3, and the mom said to me, Helen, she's a Christian mom, by the way, she said, in our home, it's not a pretty face that counts, it's a pretty heart instead. And that's when I learned the lesson, that it's on the inside that counts. But it shows on the outside. See, if you're having a good day, you sport a smile. Hey, I'm happy. If you have a bad day, maybe a tear comes down. So it does show what you're doing on the inside comes on the outside. Today, ladies, take a minute. Ask yourself, what can I do to be the best I can be? I'm not talking about gaudy jewelry or makeup all over your face. I've been told my makeup's too much. But you know what? I be the best I can be, enhance myself with Christ's love. I start out with the day, and that's why I call my ministry Little Pink Dress Ministry in the early days, because I accessorize with virtue. As I put on my lipstick and my eyeshadow, I try to pray beforehand, before I even make up myself. I make up my time with the Lord in prayer. And I try to think about what the Lord has for me that day. And I even think of ways to like do my exercises while I'm putting on my makeup, maybe some plies. So I'm saying this today. Look in that mirror. Look at yourself. First, look at your heart. Say, Lord, what do I need to beautify? What do I need to accessorize with today? Maybe it's some more joy. Maybe some love. Maybe some peace. Maybe some patience. Maybe some kindness. Maybe some self-control. Maybe some long sufferings ahead. So make sure that you have your prayer time in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening or all day long. And then put on Christ on the inside and show on the outside that you have the joy of the Lord. And you're glad that he created you to be you. And you're happy that you're fearfully and wonderfully made. This week, if you have some time, read the book of Esther. It's a long one, so take some pauses. I one time matched Esther to Psalm 23, and it was an interesting study. You'll have some fun with that, and you'll see that God made you just the way you are, fearfully and wonderfully made to be beautiful in his eyes, just like he created the world to be beautiful. 7 days he created, and then he said, it is good. To you, this is Ellen Mongan from Wow Mom. Thank you for taking just a minute with me. You can catch me at wowellen@yahoo.com. Have a good day. Be beautiful and shine for him. Thank you. And the end.